I was blind, but now I see. So much more with post-nut clarity.
What's wrong?
What?
You don't like me and I don't blame you. You look at me and you see a useless scumbag who smokes too much pot, doesn't pay rent on time, gets too drunk and throws up all over the place because he can't handle his own emotions. You're hoping I blow my brains out, but my existence should make you this upset. What is it?
That's none of your business.
Something wrong with MBA prep?
How do you know I'm going to business school?
Well, people who aren't headed to MBA school don't usually carry around dry, academically constipated books about retired American economists.
You're a creep, aren't you? You're stalking me.
No, I just noticed the book.
You just saw the corner of it. How did you know that?
I'd seen it before, 12 years ago on the center table of our college dorm. My freshman year roommate was obsessed with cougars. He stole the book from the library so that he could sneak into MBA courses and hook up with the upperclassmen. So one night while I was drunk out of my mind and flunking out of school, I said fuck it and gave it a quick skim. Somehow all that cum leaving my body triggered a reaction that forced me to remember each and every detail about that book, down to the sentence.
If you're trying to get a head start on business strategy, honestly, that's not the book I'd use.
Who asked you?
Sure, it's a solid read, but the book's drastically long, and honestly, it's not very interesting, especially when you realize a lot of it's just theories and case studies about companies you've never heard of. And the main frameworks like value chains and 5 forces can actually be learned a lot quicker through summaries and practical examples. Instead, you can just reach out to Harvard Business School professors and take on a shadowing opportunity for 3 to 4 weeks, which I'm sure they'd be more than willing to give you. That'd give you something that no one else coming into B school would ever have, not to mention a pretty big name on the resume.
Really? It's that easy?
Of course it is. Just write an email.
An email.
Everything I had ever seen, heard, jerked off to was collecting itself in my frontal lobe, mixing itself together into a cocktail of useful information. She didn't have a chance.